I cast Gentle Repose on the chunks.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I've got 2 copper pieces. I
No.
can't find its eyes.
It's fine. It's a little gory, but it's fine.
This is Core, and you're watching Half Dice Will Travel. We're playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
What the fuck were we doing again?
D&D.
I was performing in the middle of the street wonderfully.
Right. You guys were harassing a servant somewhere. Oh, right. You found the blood bags.
Oh yeah, found the body.
You
the
found the blood bags, the
corpses.
completely cut open blood bags. Okay, so
I
as
was a
you guys
spider
walk
briefly.
back into the street, you see Eliana giving her best performance of a lifetime so far. However, you are missing Hjaldur. What do you guys want to do? Oh, and welcome back to Half Dice Will Travel with a new episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Or is it Dragon Heist Waterdeep? No, it's Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I got it wrong right the
It is
first time.
Waterdeep.
Which is really stupid. It's on the book, right in front of my notes. But details. All right, let's do this. What do you guys want to do?
Well, are we all gathering together at least?
I mean, everybody's standing there in awe of your performance.
Oh. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. My name is Eliana. Feel free to look for me around town. Yes, your coin is appreciated. Yes, thank you, madam. Appreciate that. It's been wonderful. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you and goodbye. And I hop down and go meet up with my friends.
I didn't do it.
What did you
I'm
do?
just gonna preface. We found some corpses.
All right. What did he do?
I didn't do anything.
He didn't. He didn't do anything. We
Well,
found.
I turned into a spider and went inside the house like we talked about, but I didn't do the murder part. That they were already dead. Believe me, you can tell. It's pretty smelly.
We should probably alert the city guard or something.
I thought that's why we left the door open, so that someone would be like, hey, guards, somebody obviously broke into that house, and then we'll just... Because it kind of looks suspicious if we go tell the guards, hey, we found some corpses, but it's, you know...
Oh, I just figured the truth was probably the best option. Like, we went looking for these people because of animated scarecrows that were killing... Yeah, no, that sounds bad.
I don't know that would work out in our favor. No.
Yeah, I heard it in my head as I was saying it out loud. Hjaldur will know. He has a better relationship with the city guards. Let's ask him.
Oh, yeah, where's Hjaldur?
Yeah, where is Hjaldur?
He's not with you.
No, he was monitoring. I thought he was monitoring one end of the street. I was the distraction.
I thought he was like... You guys kind of seem to have like some kind of dynamic, so I thought you were maybe doing like a 2-man show.
No, he doesn't perform. As far as I can tell, he doesn't seem like a performer.
Oh, that's like his legit thing? I thought that was just like part of the bit.
I will look over all the short people's heads and see if I can find the dwarf.
You are unable to perceive the dwarf.
I think he is gone.
Well, out of all of us, he does know the city rather well. He has his home at the guild. Perhaps he ran there.
Yeah, maybe he's probably just doing some, you know, some kind of guild thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I'm overly concerned. Hjaldur's lived in Waterdeep his whole life, and he can certainly take care of himself, but it is weird that he would just leave without telling us where he was going. Well, not us, I guess. We weren't here. I guess, did we just... I think Grumac and I just disappeared without telling you guys, though, because we just went... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody knew where I was. You guys just kind of... And if anything, you guys lost him.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think we did leave him first.
I
Well, we
mean,
could-
if we did like worry about it and go looking for him, he'd probably make fun of us for being worried.
I agree. He's probably either at his guild or back at the manor, putting his name on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we need to figure out what we want to do. I mean, the scarecrow thing is certainly not a dead end, but if we can't go to the authorities, I don't really know what the next step is other than just waiting to see
we
what
could
happens.
we could always hit up the Emerald Enclave. I know that was your plan at some point. Perhaps they'd be able to notify the authorities through alternative channels.
Do they have any authority in this town?
I don't know, but maybe they know people who do.
Perhaps we should just give them the information we have and see what they can do with it. We could just go and talk to them, and seems to be the only lead we have for now. Unless we go back to the farm.
I feel like if we go back to the farm, we might be digging ourselves in a deeper hole. Are we admitting that we've seen the blood bags or not?
Yes, I don't think I want to go back to the farm.
To the Emerald Enclave, then.
I guess.
Sure.
Sure. Onwards.
Onwards, minions. Okay, so you reckon that it would take you roughly about half a day's travel to get to the outer rim of Waterdeep and into the forests around. Is there anything specific you guys want to do, or do we fast travel?
I don't think I need anything in the town on the way out, so probably speed is the most important thing. Okay, so I guess we will
Fast travel.
montage.
Montage.
Travel by map?
You traveled by map. Whoosh. Okay, so getting on the brim of the woods, you feel an eerie presence coming out of the woods. For some reason, you are slightly unnerved by it.
I pull my
Feel
sword.
a presence, you guys. It might be a giant ear monster. It seems
Well,
eerie. And marks down for the count.
I've never fought a giant ear before. Bring it on.
Should we all be stealthing then? I feel like it could hear us coming a mile away.
I've already have my weapons drawn. You wish me to put them away?
Do you think if
No.
we can feel its presence, that it can feel our presence?
Without a doubt.
I think if we can
we-
feel its presence, it's already here.
That's probably true.
Can I see anything approaching through the woods?
Make me a perception check.
That would be a big old 11.
I'm going to also keep an eye out.
So far, you are not able to perceive anything.
Are we getting close to where I know the Emerald Enclave to be?
No. You're in the edge of the forest, and the actual outpost is deeper within the woods.
Well, we're not near the Enclave yet, so I don't think it's the elves.
We can attempt to hide and go stealthy through the rest of the wood.
I suppose it could be elves. They do have big ears.
Indeed.
I glare at Nim. My ears are perfectly sized, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. I meant like other elves.
So it's okay.
Right.
It's okay, Eliana. I have large ears as well.
I
Are
think
we
Nim's
comparing
just
ears
jealous.
now?
All the
Yes.
the
Mine's
better
the biggest.
the better to hear things with. It's
I
not a
mean-
bad stereotype.
Based on,
Right.
you know, this lovely artwork somebody drew of you, Nim, you have the biggest ears of all of us.
Well, you know what they say. The pen adds 10 pounds to, and then mine goes all to the ears.
Was it the pen or is it the ink that adds the poundage?
Well, I guess the ink is more expensive, so I guess the ink.
Let's just try to be quiet while we move through the woods.
Yeah, should we move stealthily?
I think
What?
so.
What are you
I'm with
talking
you
about?
on
This
that.
is stealthily. This is how I'm imperceivable practically.
Right. No, you should be fine. I'd say hold your breath, but you know. Or
funny.
With an 8, Phoenix believes that she is also imperceivable. I am being very quiet.
You're screaming throughout the woods. Guys, look at how quiet I can walk.
Be quiet, woman.
Wow.
Eliana with a 10 still is still yelling at Nim about his ears, I think.
8, 10, 12, 10. Stealthy
Yes, we are
as
very
fuck.
stealthy
Yeah.
as we walk through
So
the woods
stealthy.
and argue about ear size.
It's not
Nothing can hear us ever.
it's not how big your ears are. It's what
It's how
you
pointy.
it's whether you listen.
Oh, I was always told it's not the size of the ear, it's the pointiness that's important.
Which is better, pointiness or wideness?
Well, I believe I've heard size doesn't matter. So
Oh
that
yeah,
would
I
just
just said
leave
that.
the yeah,
But
exactly.
like which is it doesn't matter, but like, you know, which one's better.
I could probably stab someone with my ear, given a last resort. Okay.
I would like to see that.
I'm
Hear
just
someone
saying
death.
that it's not about size, it's about overall appearance and like proportions.
As we're just like crashing through the forest, you guys are having this conversation.
Yes.
Are we
exactly.
almost there, Eliana?
Don't know. We're headed in the right direction, as far as I know.
I'd like to keep my weapon drawn.
You
'cause-
can make me an intelligence save.
Which one?
You.
Why'd I have to speak? If it's an intellect devour, I quit.
If it's an intellect devour, we're getting payback because we're level 2 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Oh
would be
my
too.
God.
Nim,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
level 3, Nim.
Yeah, no, I realized that right when I said that. We'll kick that little
I hope you're
intellect.
level
We'll
3.
kick that little
Okay.
squirmy little brain thing's
Grumac,
brain ass.
you believe that you see this creature moving through the woods in front of you.
Uh-oh. That makes sense why you had Grumac to it. Grumac's the one who's going to chase
I-
down this illusion and try and stab
Grumac
it.
looks at the rest of the group and says, "This is the day I die!" Ah! And starts charging it.
What is he running at?
What are you doing? We're supposed to be trying to be quiet. I don't know. Do you see
Oh, you're one
anything?
to talk. Which is why
Grumac!
we're not being very stealthy, because you're one to talk.
Well, you're also one to talk. I don't think you would be
I
very
try to. I'm
stealthy
gonna try
either,
to
Mr.
like
Guys,
double
Giant
foot
guys!
drop kick it.
Guys, I don't think it's important to be arguing right now. What is Grumac doing? He's like attacking the ground.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure this
Grumac,
is, like-
stop.
This is pretty normal for him. Just let he'll tire himself out.
Does my double drop kick stuff hit him right in the face?
No, you fly right through it. and
is he doing?
recognize this as an illusion.
Oh, before I do that though, I do that thing whenever I'm like swishing in the air, like.
Did you see a fly, Grumac?
I mean,
Oh,
you guys are seeing all kinds of plants and foliage just flapping about.
Grumac, are there not?
He's like some kind of vegetation cutting machine.
Grumac, are
a
there not
tree
trees where
smacker.
you're from? Are you not familiar with trees?
Wait, I am
plants-
scanning the area around me. Something is causing illusions in this wood.
Oh, did you see? What did you see though?
A large gorilla-like beast.
So
And
like,
I'm gonna scan the woods to see if I can see the cause of the problem.
Let's see. Make me another intelligence save.
Oh, you bastard! That would be an 18.
yeah, Grumac, Mac Daddy.
So as you're looking around, you see the same form and shape, but sitting on a branch, hidden in shadows above the group, right where they're standing.
Why are you looking right above us?
Wait, Grumac sees another Bulgara, but
Yes.
in the trees above.
Yes.
Is there something above us? Is that why you're looking above us, or are you
If
seeing
he's-
another thing?
Do
If
I
Phoenix-
recognize
above
it
us,
as an
I look up.
illusion?
Phoenix does this thing like you would do, like where she sees that Grimac's like staring right at her or like above her, and she's just gonna be like slide out of the way. Just like, whoop.
Oh, Eliana did the slow look up above her.
Blink twice if there's something above me that's not imaginary.
Okay, so as
Do
you
I
are all
recognize it as an illusion?
No. I will show it to all of you. Above you, sitting on a branch, is, I hope, handout.
Oh,
Oh shit, this dude
that's a
Whoa.
demon.
doing the wrong one. I'm doing the wrong one. Not skilled enough. Skilled enough. Skilled enough. I am failing. No, not that one. I don't want to post the character sheet. Jeebus. Jeebus. There you go. Handout. Not Phoenix and Grumac, but all players. Save the change. Show everybody. There you go.
I was gonna say I've been seeing it this whole time. I guess he was only.
That's
showing it.
because I wanted you to have it for stream purposes.
Well, right, yeah, it's good because then, especially right now, because when there's only 4 of us, I've always got one screen on the camera, so it's good.
There you go. And you can all roll me initiative.
No, I will kick its ass. For realsies. Yes, I said for realsies.
Ooh, I gotta try out some of my new spells, and I rolled a 19.
Side note, Roll20 just randomly kicked me, so just a minute
Ouch!
to load
You
that
you
back
take
up.
1d6 bludgeoning damage. Barlgura, more like
Barley
face.
newer.
7.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Phoenix got all the way over there.
I know. I just said I sidestepped. I didn't say I fucking ran 40 feet.
Just sprinted. Where's Groomy? Big Mac, Mac Daddy. Mac and oh, you're way up there. Okay. You really booked it.
He probably just needs to move his token. I moved Phoenix. I moved Phoenix over a little.
Uh.
Well, I ran off into the woods to go attack some bushes, so I'm probably a little bit far away. I can move 40
Probably.
feet
in 6 seconds.
I mean, this is.
And that's your like your normal speed. You
I can
can
put you
move.
way in the corner and put you guys.
Can't you move like if you use your deal? Can't you move like 120 feet in
Something
6
like that.
seconds?
Yeah. Step of the wind.
Step
Yeah.
of the wind and dash is an action.
Correct. That's a thing.
You can just book it. Absolutely, just
I have like Roadrunner style, just
rolling around at the speed of sound.
You rolled a 20.4. There you go. You did good. Only downside is you're the first one in the initiative order to act. So now I have to wait anyways.
All right, so the guy's above us, and
He comes crashing down out of the canopy.
oh, all right. So he's right in front of us, or is he right
Yes.
behind us? Okay. He's right
No,
in
he's
front of us.
crashing in the midst of you. Dust, branches, leaves, everything crashes alongside him as he comes down with a thundering roar.
yeah, he's huge.
And goes straight to face.
I'll do
Phoenix,
something.
I think your brother's here. Looks just like you.
Phoenix just
Ouch, that's
glares
harsh.
at you. She glares at you very loudly.
Oh, if he just crashed down through the leaves, he just entered my 10-foot radius. Can I use my reaction to hurt him with my spores? Me beautiful spores?
No.
No, okay.
No. No.
In due time. In due
time. In due time, 'tis.
But now I've got warding wind too, so 10-foot radius also becomes difficult terrain.
Oh
If I cast it.
no!
That's actually this warding wind's better when it's like people shooting at me with arrows. So I don't know if I'm even gonna cast it. Unless the girl is gonna shoot ranged stuff at me. I don't know. I've never.
Yes, he has a giant bow on his back.
It's like
He's like, pew, pew,
he's like a Pokemon.
pew.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, he's got battle blasters.
Are you still loading, Nicole?
He's a Blastoise.
Yeah,
but
I think I'm gonna have to completely reload
I'm
the
gonna make that now.
webpage
That is
again.
so a monster I'm gonna make is a Blastoise, but it's like a ballista. It's gonna be a Ballistoise. So it's gonna be this giant turtle with a ballista on its back.
Water, if you can access my sheet, I can tell you what I want to do while I'm reloading.
I mean, I can try.
Roll for
Eliana. Eliana.
He would drop down, and I'd say, you're not so much of a great ape as you are a bad ape. And I wanted to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
It's a cantrip. You do.
It is
1 damage if he does not make the save. Which he does not. So he takes 1 damage.
And he has disadvantage.
And he has disadvantage. Yep. Yep.
Right. Okay, so Nim.
You might want to move away, Eliana. You're a little close to him.
I'm gonna kick things off with
if I can move away without. Sorry, if I can move away without provoking
yeah,
an
you're
attack,
you're
then
not
I would.
within 5 feet of him. You're good.
Okay, then I will back up.
Kick things off, taking out my shield and my big old stick, and I'm gonna shillelagh my stick.
Shillelagh.
And the question is, do I symbiotic entity or I'm gonna symbiotic entity as my action. So I get 12 temporary hit points and other things too. Whoops. 12. And then I'm just gonna stand my ground here. I'm not gonna move closer, but I'm not gonna back off. either. That's my turn.
Okay. Then the Bulgura comes alive. He will run over and at disadvantage, he will chase down Eliana.
No. Gonna leave. All right.
And he will try and bite you. For 17 to your armor class, which hits
I think that hits, yeah.
for 11 piercing damage.
Good God, it's better than that nat 20 that he rolled.
Ow!
I mean, he still has 2 fist attacks coming in.
Do I got a 13 initiative. Do I get to move?
As in at all? Oh, wait, what?
You skipped his turn.
Oh, really?
You did. Yeah, that
Holy
happened.
poopies. Retconning everything. You're there. You're sending there.
Oh my
That's
gosh, I
what
feel
could have
so
happened
much
if
better.
Grumac wasn't here.
You're getting
But here's
plus
what
11
really
hit
happened.
points. Here's what really happened. So, Grumac. For some reason, I skipped your ass. Which is weird.
Okay, I moved full 40. And I don't even know if I can do. Oh. I will use Step of the Wind as a bonus action, so that I may appear right here next to the ape beast. And I will kick him in the face.
Big Mac. Kick him in the max.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Damn you, ape.
Damn dirty ape.
Damn dirty ape. And that's all I can do. That's my movement, bonus, and attack.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
In that case, since you are his immediate threat, he will turn himself to you. And then try and bite you at disadvantage at a 12, which is a miss, I think, right? 12? Right? 16?
No.
Something is amiss.
I currently have 19 armor class.
19? Okay, so everything misses on you.
Only the first attack's going to be at disadvantage with Vicious Mockery, by the way. Oh, they both missed anyways. Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so he is absolutely not happy
I'm like-
with his arrangement. But it's all good. It's all good. No frannies in my panties. Phoenix.
Right. So Phoenix is going to cast Hex on it. And I don't know why it's saying that. I haven't used any of my spells. I don't know. This thing's like broken for warlocks. So that would have been the first spell. It's there we go. And then she is going to do Eldritch Blast. Does 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay, and she is going to okay. That's my whole turn.
Okay. Eliana.
Hi.
You
I'm
loaded
trying
up
to-
yet?
Nope. I'm trying to like visualize my spells.
Let's see.
I will wait. Who goes
got,
who goes after me? Grumac?
Nim, I think.
Nim.
Yeah, I'm next.
Nim. All right, I will maintain a safe distance from the Bulgara and inspire Nim. Nim, your ears are not too big, not too small. You've got this, you've got this. All.
Weirdly encouraging, but okay.
Yes, there you go.
I feel better.
And that's
I have
a
nowhere.
that's a
nowhere
bonus
to
action.
find it.
That's a bonus action, Nicole.
Okay, good. So with my regular action, then I'm going to hide behind a tree.
Makes sense.
Seems responsible.
Seems legit. Okay, Nim.
I'm gonna walk over here and give a big ol' smiggity smack whack attack. With my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Is a
That
16
hits.
gonna hit?
Yeah.
All right. For 8 magical bludgeoning damage and 4 poison damage from my symbiotic entity. And
Bludgeoning poison.
I think
Okay.
that's gonna be it.
Make me a
That's my turn.
perception check.
Perception check. La 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 la. 11.
You
It's a
believe
terrible
that
roll.
the poison that you're using not have any effect on the Bulgar.
Oh, well, great. Good thing Halo of Spores is necrotic damage. Okay, duly noted. That is my turn.
Okay. Grumac.
Grumac will punch him in the face. I will unleash 2 unarmed attacks at the creature.
That definitely hits. And so is that. So total of 13 damage as you smack him in the face.
And I will prepare for his onslaught.
Well, he was bashing you before, and the vicious mockery's gone, right? So that's normal. He will bite you for 17, so miss. And the last one hits. Ba-boom. For
And
a whopping 14 bludgeoning damage.
Youch. But he's in my personal space and breathing in me beautiful spores. So he's got to make a DC 13, not a 0 saving throw. Constitution saving throw. I must have done the thing wrong.
Constitution.
I was 1 off from maximum damage. So close.
14.
That'll pass. That's fine. I tried my best, you guys. That's all.
Okay. Phoenix.
Yes, I will do the thing. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. 16.
Pew pew. That hits.
So that's 8 force damage plus 6 from Hex.
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 Oh, hex no. Okay. Eliana, you booted up yet?
Indeed. So I'm going to run out from behind my tree to about there. And fire my crossbow at the Barlgura.
Makes sense.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not. No.
All right, then with my bonus action, I will hide behind another tree.
Makes
Is
sense.
that? Oh no, that's an action or a bonus action.
I think.
Since you're already kind of standing behind a tree, I'll consider it a bonus action.
All right, yeah, I'll do that, and I'm done.
Righto. Nim.
I'm gonna go in for another smiggity smack whack attack. I'm guessing the 24 is gonna hit for 12 magical bludgeoning damage.
Does. And
That
it
was
is
a
not
19.
looking great.
Stupid thing. Take that. That's my turn.
Blood. Grumac.
And
Yes, I sense victory is near. I will unleash hell on him. First, I will attack with my katana two-handed and crit for 33.
oh, that was max damage on one of those.
Good job, Grumac!
How do you want to annihilate him?
After Grumac gets bit by him, he goes back and you just see him grab the katana two-handed and and just slice right down through his skull and just split his skull in two.
What color is
And
the blood?
Dude, Router's face right now is amazing.
It's purple.
Ooh.
Ooh, purple.
Grumac keeps chopping at the thing.
Grumac! I think
No,
it's dead.
Let him have it. Let him have this.
He bit me.
I shouldn't
Gru-
I shouldn't have breathed so much. I wasted a ton of spores in that fight.
Grumac, will you do me a favor and just never get a pet? If you don't, I mean, if that's your reaction to getting bit by things. I mean, pets sometimes, like when they're scared. Okay.
I'll try not to. I'll wipe the blood off on the furry demon beast. Does it stay there?
I'm gonna dye my quarterstaff in the beast's corpse.
What'd you
I
say?
would like to.
It's just laying there in a lot of purple chunks right now. So, yeah.
I would
I'm
like to
gonna-
collect some of the blood in a vial.
Yeah, I'm making my quarterstaff purple with its blood.
What the hell
Um,
was a demon like this doing in these woods?
If Nim is really
I wonder if-
soaking his quarterstaff in that blood, Phoenix is gonna turn around and vomit.
I wonder if the demon blood will make my quarterstaff hit things harder.
Nim, that might have been one of Phoenix's relatives. So, you know.
Oh. Sorry, Phoenix. I cast Gentle Repose on the chunks.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a
I
little
have to
bit.
find its. Does somebody?
It's
I've got 2 copper pieces. I
No.
can't find its eyes.
It's fine. It's a little gory, but it's fine. I didn't know. I don't think all demons. I'm not even a full demon. It's fine.
Phoenix, do demons often roam these woods?
I don't know. Is that something I would know, Outer?
Eliona, have you seen its
It's
eyes?
It's not common at all for demons to be in these woods.
No, Grumac. I've never. I don't think I've ever heard of a demon being in these woods before.
Okay, you guys gotta help me find its eyes, or I can't.
It's
cast
fine.
Gentle
It's
Repose on it.
Nim. Please do not cast gentle repose. It's.
I don't
I
think
promise.
it's
It's
important
it's
enough.
okay. It was just a little.
We should-
It was just a little gory. I'm fine. It's okay.
We should
Okay,
be
I
moving.
mean, as long as you're okay.
Do we
I
want
have
to
2
take?
copper
fine.
pieces. I mean, it's not.
Do we need to take
I'm
a quick
gonna-
rest, or is everyone okay?
I mean,
I'm fine. He didn't even touch me.
He
just
bit me
wasted
near
a
in
bunch.
half, so
I would never.
ouch.
I would never mind taking just a bit of a short rest. Would be okay for me.
I wasted a bunch of spores on that guy, and hazed by
Would
them.
taking a short would taking a short rest help you with that, Nim?
I don't remember. I don't know, like define short. That's really vague.
Like, would you regain more spores if you sat down for an hour?
I feel like I check this every week.
Just make it a
Yes.
bright yellow postie.
All right, then let's
Yes.
sit down for
All
an
right,
hour.
let's do that. Anybody using hit dice, I will play some music for us. So Song of
I'm-
Rest.
I mean, I have no damage taken,
Get
so
touched.
I thought it was mostly just for Grumac, who I thought would be revitalizing.
I got my 2 wild
himself.
shapes back though. I can symbiotic enemy 2 times.
Well,
How are you
Grumac,
feeling?
you get an
I'm gonna
extra.
take one of its teeth. I'm taking
Okay.
one of its teeth, one of the big
Sure.
ones,
Pull it out.
and I'm gonna like take some like twine and just make a sick necklace. Even though Grumac's the one who killed it, I helped.
Wouter,
I
do I
smacked it
think?
a bit.
I helped
You
too,
did.
Nim. I helped as well.
We all helped. It was a team effort.
Yes.
But I just wanted the necklace.
Eliana insulted him and made him sad, maybe?
Gave him
Good.
maybe
gosh.
like a migraine, I think.
We should probably move along quickly now.
So
Yeah,
did
maybe
we
there's
short
more
rest though? We
demons.
short rested.
Yeah.
Want to make sure if
let
there's any more
me
demons out here that we kill them so that
click
they
on
don't
that.
find someone who's like not as good at obliterating demons like we
Are
are.
we getting that feeling that we're being watched still?
No.
We should call ourselves the Demon Blenders.
Hmm.
Demon Smoothie Gang.
But given
Sounds ferocious.
Maybe not.
given
Maybe not.
my heritage, I feel like that could be
Yeah.
confusing.
Well,
Let's not poke fun at
if
demon.
we're the Demon Slayers, we're Demon Slayers, but you're a Demon Slayer. It's got kind of a
Hmm.
it works both. It swings both directions. It's like
Let's-
a pendulum.
It's
Let's put a
literally
pin in that
it's
one.
literally the best suggestion we've had.
Let us move on. Do you know where this Emerald Enclave is, Zelia?
Yes.
Kill the
Now that
demon
we're all
today.
revitalized, I will continue to lead us towards the Emerald Enclave.
Nim, do you see the power of my katana sword?
Oh yeah, it's pretty sick. If I could make magic flow into like a wooden version of that, I would want one.
Maybe we can have a wooden katana made for you.
I don't know. My old stick here, my whack and stick's pretty good, and it's got like a little mushroom there. I named him Craig, and I don't want to give up Craig.
You
I've
named
been
your
growing
mushroom.
him for. Yeah, fungi have feelings too, Eliana.
Oh, no, I absolutely agree with you. I think it's fantastic. Hello, Craig.
Did you know that the visible part of a mushroom is its mating organ? That's the male one.
Yeah, it's a penis.
Hello, Craig's mating organ.
I did not know that, Nim. Thank you for the
And then they shoot spores up into
Information?
the air, and then
Just like you.
And yeah. So basically, if my disease is technically a fungal STD in my lungs.
So you're basically like a walking mushroom then.
No, I just have a mushroom growing in my lungs.
Right.
And
So
usually
Emerald Enclave is this way.
usually it like suffocates its host to death within a couple of weeks, but I don't need to breathe, so it just lives there now, and we're kind of pals. So it listens to me. So
That
it
is
only kills people I tell it to.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah, it's also the infection that's currently cursed my mother, and she can't breathe forever, so it's kind of
Maybe not as cool.
not as cool. Yeah.
Perhaps one day you will find a cure.
Currently, the only cure I found is being able to breathe forever, so maybe.
Maybe a magic ring that makes it so she doesn't have to breathe.
Yeah, well, my dad took her to the plane of air where the air is like super fresh, so she has an easier time and all. But you know, it's whatever.
I'm so sorry,
Anyways,
Nim.
Craig says hi.
How far do I think we are from the Enclave, Louder?
Roughly about 30 minutes out.
All right, well, we're almost there. Everybody knows what they want to say to the
I
Emerald
am keeping my
Enclave.
weapons drawn in case there's more creatures out here.
I'm gonna just be like, you notice them just sort of whispering to Craig. But he's
Do I
being
see
quiet.
anything? Do I see any movement in the trees?
Nothing, no. Which is also strange to you, since by now you would at least suspect some kind of patrol or lookout to have spotted you.
Yeah, to be
Hmm.
honest, I feel like someone should have greeted us already. If I'm honest.
Maybe they're only by appointment. Maybe we need an appointment.
I don't know, Nim. Given what we found at that house, I think maybe we should pick up the pace.
Yeah,
Maybe
let's go at a fast pace.
maybe somebody took all their bones out of them, and that's why they're not, you know.
Yes,
Well, I hope
Nim.
not.
I think that was the concern. You
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought maybe you were
Yes,
just
let's.
like maybe they're on lunch or something. It could be that, or they're dead. One of the two.
Yeah, let's pick up the pace a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so after about 15 minutes into your final half an hour, you notice that the woods are extremely silent.
Except for me whispering to Craig, of course.
Are we like crunching around and stuff in the wood, like on the sticks and leaves
No,
on the
there's
ground?
a path.
Okay. I'm gonna scan the woods to see if I mean there's just nothing. No birds chirping. No nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, can I, with my innate, connection to the elves and whatnot, can I tell what's going on? Why there's no animals and whatnot?
Make me a perception check.
17.
The faint smell of death penetrates your nose.
Anybody else catching a whiff of that? Just me.
Is it my staff?
It is not your staff, unfortunately. It is not Craig or you or Phoenix or I believe Grumac. Nope,
Hmm.
not Grumac. Not Grumac. Definitely smells like death.
Sorry, my lungs are rotten, so it's, you know, I kind of smell that all the time.
Yeah, but okay. Well, it's not coming from you though. Let's be
I
very
can run
very
ahead and sneak
cautious.
in.
Maybe they are dead. Let's take their stuff.
I guess I can try to run in ahead and see if there's anything up there, like sneaky.
Schnecke pecke.
If you
Oh,
guys
are you?
don't object.
Yeah, if you're gonna run up there.
We'll just wait here with my good friend.
So
Craig.
Grumac will duck low and make his way through the woods with a 20 stealth.
Le damn. So as you're coming up to the small outpost, which is more a forwarding station, it holds a maximum of 6 to 12 people at any point. You do not see any movement or any form of life. The only thing that you do hear is a faint sound of buzzing. And the smell of death becomes more pungent.
I'll like sneak around the small building but like
I don't want to be too close. Just kind of like skirt around it through the woods, see if I can see in there, if I see bodies or whatever.
The only thing that stands out for you is in the center of the outpost. There seems to be a pile with a lot of flies hanging around.
Oh God. I will sneak a little closer.
It is still very hard to discern what it is, although you see that a lot of blood has been going out of them.
Is it familiar to the horrors that we saw in that upstairs room?
It has a familiar shape, yeah.
I guess I will walk up to them.
Okay.
And
there is a large pile, what you reckon are 7 or 8 bodies who have been completely deboned and are laying there, dead, bloody, gory. Most of them are probably elves. You see a couple of pointy ears sticking out of the large meat pile.
is it just one building in like a little camp, or is there several little buildings, or like?
There are 2 watchtowers and a large main building with a couple of tents and small huts around it.
No one in the watchtowers?
No.
I'll just take a quick peek into the building. Is there windows in the building?
Yes, there is nobody inside.
I'll try to sneak back to the party and tell them what I saw. Do I need to roll anything or?
No.
Guys,
Sure is taking his time. Oh, there he is.
I just came back from the camp. There are at
Yeah,
least 6 bodies
didn't
there.
say any. You should, Grimmack. Can you promise me something before you go with your thing? Sorry, it sounds important. Can you not sneak up on me like that?
I'm very quiet for a big man. I apologize.
Yeah, I noticed. Holy cow.
There's at least 6 bodies over in that camp. Similarly killed like the ones we found in that house.
So they've had their bones removed. Oh, yes, Eliana, I don't think we told you that.
Oh, yeah, the corpses in the house had all their bones removed.
Oh, that's why you were
Physically,
calling them
manually.
bags. Right.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
they're more like. Actually, that's kind of like a blood sausage. Now that I think about it. Now I'm hungry.
That does not sound appetizing at all.
I think Nim just eliminated a food from my diet.
Yes, yeah, thank you. It's very, very popular food as well.
Well, what I don't understand is how they're. This would take great strength and precision to remove someone's bones.
What if it's magic?
Well, if it's magic, then why are they like cutting them? They could just like teleport them out of the body.
Did it look fresh that they've been killed recently, Grumac?
Did it look fresh?
Within the last couple of days, not hours, you reckon definitely not today, because there is a state of decay that has already started to go. But you reckon probably a day or 2 max.
Should we search the camp and see if we find any clues?
Yes, I think
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea. I don't want to see it.
was kind of a dead end.
Hmm.
Plus, they might have some cool stuff.
Let's go check then.
like cool clue
I'll
stuff. I mean,
go check the watchtowers and look around and see if I see anything suspicious in the surrounding area.
I'm just gonna comb the camp best I can.
Roll me a perception.
Hey,
guess I'll-
dog.
Anything in particular that you're on the lookout
Any-
for?
I'm looking for things particularly clue shaped.
I was looking for anything suspicious. I don't know if I saw anything with an 11.
Something out of the
Um,
ordinary, something bearing a particular sigil, scarecrows.
The only thing that you do see/find is a set of footprints that almost seem skeletal to you.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I think that maybe one of the corpses that got deboned, I think their feet were still alive and it went that way. Look at these skeleton tracks.
What if something's reanimating them?
But
Oh,
just
I
the
guess that makes
what if
sense too.
magic is pulling the skeletons out and animating the skeletons?
What if they're making one big skeleton out of all the little skeletons?
Or turning the skeletons into
follow-
the scarecrows? I don't.
How far do the tracks go? Can we follow them for a ways?
Maybe a survival check.
Maybe I should lead the way.
I mean, also, if we have 10 minutes, I could see if I can detect any magic right now. I don't know if
Maybe
it'll do
I
any
should
good.
lead the way.
Nim, I don't see these
Damn it.
footprints you're talking about. Are you sure they're footprints?
Wait, what footprints? Where did they go?
Aren't you still inspired by the Bard song?
I am still inspired. What's you're at D6 currently?
Yes.
Here it goes for a 6. That's a 2. It'll put me at an 8. They go like vaguely that direction.
Vaguely that direction.
Do we want to spend
So-
10 minutes and see if I pick up on any magic?
We should.
Sure. Yeah, we can just, I guess, walk around and see if we find anything else in addition to the footprints.
I'm gonna take a power nap while you do that.
Okay, so
Anything
Phoenix
valuable in the building?
I'm gonna
Phoenix-
sit on the ground.
Phoenix is going to probably, with too much excitement, pull out her new book, flip open to the page.
Pull out.
Where'd you get that book?
I just woke up and it was here. And she flips through it until
That's
she
kinda
finds what
weird.
she's looking for, and then she walks around with her book for 10 minutes, casting detect magic as a ritual, using
That's
Do you need me
Insane.
to like
her book
not
of ancient
distract you
secrets. Yeah, she's
while
just
you're
ignoring.
walking
She's
around?
just ignoring you. And I will
Hey, Phoenix.
cast detect magic.
Hey Phoenix. Hey Phoenix.
Are we there yet?
Hey Phoenix. Are you done with your ritual yet? Do you see
So
any magic?
there isn't anything magical
Hey,
still
Phoenix.
there, but you are able to discern a sliver of magic around the corpse pile. Something significant in power has happened there.
What school of magic?
Necromancy.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
guys. Yes, Nim. I'm done. What can I help you with?
What
I'm sorry, I didn't get any of that.
what does your book say?
It's
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
I was just thinking that. What does the book say?
She just ignores Nim and she says, she kind of goes like this. It seems like maybe this was necromancy. I'm getting a faint whiff of it off of the corpses, but I think it was very powerful. I think it's much more than what I'm getting. I don't quite
Because they're
understand
making
it.
one big skeleton.
There are only two things I don't like, and one of them is necromancy.
I'm kind of okay with it.
What's the other?
Hmm?
What's the other thing you don't like?
I think it's getting bit.
Rock gnomes. They're too
Oh.
small.
Oh, that too.
All right, so we'll stay
But
away
those
from.
are gnomes
rock
are fun. You can
gnomes.
kick them.
Listen, in rock gnomes, I've
But
heard
they're very
Grumac,
dangerous around your ankle.
I've heard that rock gnomes make quite good tinkerers. Can make things.
They do. They do.
Sounds dumb.
They have small hands and smell like cabbage.
Are you sure you're not thinking about
Ah.
children, Grumac? It might be children.
Are you
thinking
sure you're
of.
not thinking about carnival workers?
No, they're lovely people.
Right. Well, should we attempt to follow?
Did you know that some funguses can perform necromancy?
Can you?
I mean, kind of. Well, maybe, kind of.
Should we get the hell out of here?
Oh, I get it, because there was a demon. it's funny. Yeah,
Ha.
let's leave.
Should we go? Can anybody find those footprints you were talking about earlier?
Oh wait, yeah, where did those go? I could have sworn they were like somewhere.
I can try to
We
look
should've,
for
like-
them, I guess.
We should have like marked where they were.
I don't-
Demon
I don't see them. I rolled a 6.
I mean, you can still see the footprints. It's just the
You gotta track them, which is survival.
exactly.
Oh,
And I can't help it that you guys suck at that.
I might be okay at it.
I'm too tired to track anything. You do it with your fancy book thing.
16.
Sure,
I can't.
there's something in there about something.
I don't think so.
I don't know. You didn't let me read your book. Fancy schmancy book.
Nim, your staff is drenched in demon blood. Forgive me if I'm a little protective of my items right now.
She didn't mean it, Craig.
So, Phoenix, which direction are we going in?
Lead the way. You volunteered.
Okay. I think we lost Wouter.
No, I'm here.
No, I know. You were just not. You were moving.
How's
Like you
a
were sitting very
16 do?
still, so it was just funny.
16 survival check from Phoenix.
To follow the tracks.
It leads back to Waterdeep, or
Oh,
at least in the general direction back of the city.
oh shit. That's not great, guys.
And as you follow it for about half an hour, from all kinds of directions in the forest, more and more of those tracks keep forming and joining the ones you're following.
Well, that's
Stealth. Perhaps we should be stealthy.
Yes, see if we can maybe do a better job this time. Not yell at everybody
But
about
how do you hide
ear
from
size.
skeletons?
I
Quietly.
don't
Just
know,
be
but
very quiet and hope they don't hear you.
Skeletons don't have
13.
ears.
Grumax disappears.
I'm
22.
telling you that
Yeah,
ears are
17.
but the size doesn't matter. It just matters that they're pointy or not.
Eliana,
Okay.
be quiet.
What? I'm being quiet, okay? Ears are pointy
Just stop
and
talking.
they.
Just stop
Oh,
talking. Just stop.
Fine. I'll stop talking and I'll start playing my lyre.
No, don't do that, Eliana. God.
I think we're trying to sneak up on them, Eliana. Let me hold that for you.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. No. Give me back my lyre now, or I will scream.
Hey, don't call Gumak a liar.
Ah! I go run after my lyre.
Screaming, apparently.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
So it just leads. Do we come out of the woods and it's just like a straight shot looking for Waterdeep?
Yes. Although, around halfway through Undercliff, the tracks simply stop in the middle of the road.
This must be where they turned it into one giant skeleton, and that's why the tracks are gone, because he's got long legs.
Is there anything around us that they could have gone to?
Yeah. What's the
Probably
nearest
not.
building?
You guys are in the middle of large portions of fields. There aren't really any buildings near you.
Are we near the farm that Grumak, Nim, Hjaldur, and I went to? That was in Undercliff Village?
No, you're way more north. I'll put you guys on the map to show you where you are, roughly. So you guys are here in this area.
Will you do that arrow one more time? Oh, okay, I see it. Perfect.
Right here. So the nearest building would be roughly over 2,000 feet away.
Looks like there's definitely closer buildings than that.
I mean, they're all
Hey, guys.
sheds and shit. It's not
Is this
inhabitable or habited.
is this where you saw the evil scarecrows?
No, that was a different place. Maybe we should camp out here and I turn into a cow or something. That'd be fun. If I remember anything about skeletons, it's that they hate getting sun burned, so
Are there
they'll
any
probably
other
wait till night.
tracks? Are there any like wheel tracks or anything? Like they could have piled into a wagon or something?
Absolutely. There are wheel tracks, there are horse tracks, there are human footsteps, there are orc footsteps. I mean, it's a well-traversed route by many people who work in or around Undercliff.
Is anyone out here working presently?
Yeah, there are lots of people in the fields.
Hey, did you see a skeleton turn into a bigger skeleton?
Maybe ask them if they've seen these tracks before.
Seen these skeleton tracks?
Most of the people there just look at you weird and continue doing their jobs.
They're not talking. Skeletons don't have lungs. Maybe they're skeletons. We should check if maybe there's a skeleton hiding inside of them. Grumak, grab your sword.
No, Nim, I don't think that's right.
Okay.
Well, honestly, at this point, I don't. We could either recheck that farm, that one that the guy's wife and mother-in-law is dead, and it was his symbol, or go back to the manor and say screw this mission because I can't find it.
We should at least check if he still has his skeleton.
He could be the next victim. We could at least just go check. What time of day is it?
Midday.
That
If
would
nothing
be.
else, we stake
I
out.
think no. Didn't you say it would take half a day to get into the forest? It was already like midday when we got to town
All
earlier
right,
today.
in that case, it's evening.
Yeah.
End of
We
should
the
probably
hurry.
of the midday ish.
We
Perhaps
should
no,
they've
stick
all
to his
gone
house and then
underground.
wait to.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
We should stake out his house to see if someone comes to turn him into a skeleton, and then wait for him to turn them into a skeleton so we can see how he does it.
Or we could wait to see if the skeletons show up at night.
Well, we know the
Well-
scarecrows turned up at night.
And we
Why
think
would
the
here's
skeletons
the
are
thing.
related to the scarecrows.
Why would somebody be killing people, reanimating their skeletons, turning them into scarecrows just to kill cattle?
Maybe they're making cow skeletons too, because they need more bones for their giant skeleton.
Or perhaps these are unrelated.
Perhaps, but it feels like too big of a coincidence.
Or maybe
Well, given the time of night, we can either go check that farm or go back to Troll Skull Manor and turn in.
Well, we
let's go
probably
make
won't
sure
make
he
it
still got a
back to the
skeleton.
manor before dark, so why don't we see if we can spend the night here and keep an eye on any strange happenings?
Well, if the skeletons come back, they're gonna probably go after the guy, or the guy's the one making the skeletons, or
The gentleman we spoke to that seemed very unconcerned about everything in general.
maybe he was possessed and doesn't remember.
Okay.
He also said that his wife was going to his mother-in-law's and she was like this evil thing. And yet those were the corpses we found.
Okay, Hjaldur, while all this is happening, Phoenix
Yes.
just completely ignores everybody and just opens up her book again and starts walking in circles, and she's going to cast Detect Magic again.
Okay. The only thing that you recognize from any of this is that the same kind of magic seems to almost meander through the fields, still going towards the city, but it's very faint.
Guys, I think the magic is too faint for me to try to track it, but it just feels like it's everywhere. This necromancy.
Is that what your book's for?
For what?
For tracking skeletons.
No, it's for casting spells. Magic.
And now remind me, who set you all on this track in the first place?
The Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, and now they're all meat bags.
Right, yes, no, I saw that.
Blood, sausage.
Literally already hated that shit, but now if I ever go back to the UK, that's all I'm gonna think about.
I'm
Stuff
sorry.
it was nasty. It's fine. You're really not turning me off. I mean, like, probably Phoenix would have eaten it, but Samantha thinks it's disgusting.
It's an acquired taste.
Haggis is good, though.
So what do we think? Back to Troll Skull Manor or stake out this farm?
I kind of want to see a guy get turned into a skeleton, so let's go there.
To the farm? What do you guys think?
I mean, we could just go to the nearest farm and, I mean, if nothing else, you know, we'll be kind of keeping them safe, maybe? I don't... This seems horrible, what's happening, and we need to figure out a way to stop it.
Well, we could ask the nearest farmer if he has any issues with the other farm, the one with all the symbols.
Or maybe somebody knows where we're going and keeps just bloody corpsing the people depending on which place we go to. It does seem weird that the two last places we've gone to, people were meat bags.
Cor, what's Nim's intelligence?
I am of... It's a 14.
Okay, so then this is all just bullshit then.
Nim likes messing with people. He's not dumb.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, is he just an idiot, or is he just fucking with everybody?
He's just fucking with you.
Right, well, I say we check out the farm. I mean, if the farmer doesn't know anything, we can always continue on to Troll Skull Manor after that.
Okay, so we're going to the farm with the guy with the symbol whose wife is killed.
Oh, I thought we were going to the farm that's right here.
That's
No, why
what
would
I'm
we go
asking.
there? What if we split up and
Uh,
each go
Let's
to
not
one
split
of the
up.
farms?
Let's not split up.
I
Cover
don't
more
think
ground.
I don't think we should split up, Nim. I will say, Grumac, I was thinking this farm closest because this seems to be where the tracks ended. So that was why I had thought maybe this farm.
Very well then, let's go to this farm. It's getting dark out.
I like it when it's dark out. That's when all the cool things come outside. I guess the demon came out during the day.
Mm-hmm. There are cooler demons to put in
So
combat with you.
maybe there's more. Maybe there are cool things at night or day, but night's when all the death scarecrows come out. So I'm kind of into that.
I think Phoenix has been starting to get the
Sure.
impression that her patron is a demon. So seeing just a random demon in the forest today was probably like, what the fuck?
The fuck, bruh?
Right, well, as we make our way to the farm, any farm hands or anything we pass, any people working in the fields, I just want to kind of, smile, give a friendly nod to, try not to look suspicious.
I wave my blood-covered meat stick at them.
Try really hard not to look suspicious and look very friendly.
So as you come upon the farm, you're going to the farm where said his wife was in Waterdeep, right?
No, we're going to the one
The
literally.
meadery?
No, literally the
Oh,
one
just the
closest
nearest
to where
one?
we are. Yeah.
Okay. So as you come there, it does not seem habited at the moment. It's dark. There are no lights. There's not a living soul there right now. So you reckon
How much do you
it's
want to bet there's some
probably
more meat bags in there?
you reckon it's probably because the family that runs it or the people working in this farm are just residents of Waterdeep and have gone home for the day. But I mean, you can go check it out.
We need to come up with a verb for when you get the bones pulled out of you.
Deboned.
Deboned?
Nah, I don't like that. I'm gonna think of one better.
Bone free? Free
Well,
bone?
Spatchcocked? That's not quite right.
No, spatchcocked would be more keeping some of the bones in there. And
It's
then,
just making it.
never
like
mind.
that.
Yeah, like a butterfly kind of. Right, so do we want to break into another house, or are we just going to head back home?
Who says we have to break in? Maybe it's unlocked.
well, if we take the southern gate, we can walk past that meadery at least once more.
All right, that seems like a decent idea.
Try and keep up.
Yeah, he might be in immediate danger.
Ah! Well, I will follow them to this meadery. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for anything suspicious and or dangerous.
Okay. So as you come upon the meadery, it is actually quite a spectacle. There is a lot of city guard surrounding the building, keeping a lot of people who have come out of their farms or were on their way home and decided to step there and see what the ruckus was all about. And you overhear the city guard talking about a murder that has took place there.
A bone murder.
I don't know, Nim. Don't you think that if he'd be deboned, that's all they would be talking about?
Maybe they're keeping it hush hush because they know it's demon stuff.
It's not. Who went away?
Hello?
Ah!
Your husband.
Phoenix does not have a husband.
Phoenix, a single lady, yo.
Then who's that weird deep voice thing you talk to late at night?
That's my patron.
I don't know what that word
Oh,
means.
that's what we're calling him
That's
now.
a fancy word
patron.
for sugar daddy.
I don't know what that word means. What does that mean?
Maybe Eliana should talk to one of these guards and see if they know anything.
Yeah, Eliana,
That
go do that. Just
absolutely
try not to
sounds like
say
a good
anything that'll
idea.
get you arrested.
I can help with that too.
Don't tell them that we broke into a house and saw corpses in it.
Yeah, not
They might
planning
get
on it, Nim.
suspicious.
Yeah, thanks.
Just
I would like to find of the friendliest looking guard in the area and go ask him in a roundabout way, you know, how you doing? Good evening, yes, you know, every lovely weather we're having, so what's going on here?
And I would like to go talk to one who is not as friendly. Somebody who seems like grumpy.
I'm gonna talk to Craig.
Sure. Why not have me make 5,000 NPCs up on the spot? You all happen to meet the same guard.
He looks friendly, but he's having a bad day.
Exactly. And that's
Got
because
it.
he was ready to go to bed, but then some
A couple
murder
random
happened,
girls are
and
now
it is not going his way today. The only thing that you get from him is that he just asks you to move along and nothing to see. But over his shoulder, you see quite a macabre sight. They're hoisting the body of the farmer out of the building. What stands out is that he has all of his bones intact in his body. However, they're also carrying out a couple of big bags with maybe bones in them.
Hey,
told you it was
hey,
him.
hey. Phoenix says to the guard, "Hey, what's in the bag? What's in the bag?"
Nothing of your concern, ma'am.
But
Is it bones? Well, I'm far away. Is it bones?
The fact that you said that,
Phoenix is not
Oh,
laughing, by the
shit.
way. Phoenix is not laughing. I am laughing. Phoenix is not laughing.
Neither, yeah.
Totally
Eliana's
done.
rolling her eyes.
Oh shit!
immediately grabs his attention, and there are 4 guards moving towards you right now. What do you want to do?
Phoenix
I
immediately
put
turns
down
around.
my weapons and I go. I don't. It was random guess. Did I get it right? Can I have some of them? I plead insanity.
Phoenix is just gonna close in so that she's near Nim in case she has to start explaining that they just tracked what seemed like skeleton tracks from the forest.
Same.
So, the guards come up to you and pretty much close you in. I'm sorry, sir. I seem to have not completely heard what you just said. What was your question again?
I said, is it uh bone meal bone broth? Like, is it a bunch of
Right.
soup?
I thought
Just
he
as I
said
thought. I think it would be a good idea for you to come with us to the guardhouse for some more questioning. I really think the magistrate will want to talk to you.
I'm not very good at questions or going back with people places. Could we maybe just like reschedule? I'm busy then.
How about right now?
Right now that works too. Actually, I think my schedule just opened up. Yeah. Can I bring my friends?
Oh, you have accomplices.
I
Sure.
wouldn't call them that.
I wouldn't say accomplices.
They don't help me with crimes. They just watch.
Phoenix just completely deadpan goes, "I wouldn't call us friends."
Ouch. No, we're
So-
really actually really good friends.
Who
Shut
wants
up.
to actively?
What's this guy's name?
Who wants to go with Nim to the guardhouse?
I will go with Nim.
I thought we all did.
I mean, you still have the option to like
Is Grumac coming?
duck and run. I don't know. Is Grumac coming?
Nim, sometimes I wish you would shut your mouth.
Yeah, maybe my mom wouldn't be dying.
Well, okay. I'll go with him.
Well,
I knew
I'm
I
not going
could
to
count on
stay
you,
here.
Brumac.
I'm not going to stay here by myself.
All by myself. Don't want to
This is not the first time I've gotten an entire party arrested by being a druid. Fun fact. That
We're
time
not
was
being
different, though.
arrested. We're just accompanying
Technically not the
you.
entire party either. Okay.
And technically, they're not arresting us. They're just taking us in for questioning. We're going of our free,
This
of our
could
own
this
free
could
will.
work, guys. This could work to our advantage. Maybe we can turn the questioning around.
Maybe we could get some answers.
Everybody, keep
Eliana-
your ears open.
Eliana, if they put us under a zone of truth, just tell the truth.
I thought you can't tell a lie. In
Right,
this
but you can
industry.
try to not
Oh,
answer
right.
or try to, like, you know, talk backwards,
Oh.
and I just think that that would make it worse. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no. I'm all for doing that. I'm just saying maybe with what they're asking us, we will get more information for our own.
I'm going to
investigation.
answer.
Are you saying all this in front of the guards that we're standing next to?
No, I'm whispering this very, very quietly into your individual ears.
Okay. I
Wait,
didn't know
why
I
are
was
we whispering? I think this makes us look really suspicious, you guys. You should probably be careful what you do in front of the city guards.
I'm strumming my lyre at the same time and trying to make it look like I'm just singing, like, we are gonna be fine.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
be
fed up with all the bullshit, the guards pull out the iron manacles, clasp your wrists behind your back, and hoist you off to a watch post. As you are
Should we
being
agree on a
dragged
safe
inside,
word,
however,
boys?
you recognize somebody sitting there, and it's Hjaldur.
Hjaldur got arrested too. We really are friends.
And that's where we'll pick up next session.
Hey, it's Nim. Thanks for watching.
Misty eyes on the mountain.
Oh, there you go.
What
Cool,
was
that
wrong?
Joining in the. I was just joining the leaving party.
Aw, don't
I didn't-
leave.
I didn't have a Wouter. I had a little blue worm.
Is my stuff better?
Yeah.
You're both blinking still.
I think that's just because
Which is
Discord just
weird.
reset.
Am I still okay?
You seem fine.
Mm-hmm.